Good morning students, welcome to Ielts Radio. Today's topic is Ielts Speaking module. Today we are going to do one speaking practice test. You can easily learn speaking in just 7 days. In Ielts Speaking test, you will find 3 parts. The speaking module is a kind of formal interview, and this interview is recorded for further re-evaluation. In this interview, there is one examiner and one candidate. This is face-to-face interaction. The speaking test starts with the introductory part, which includes a few questions about you. Then the second part is cue card, which is in the form of topic, and the third part is cross-questioning, which includes a discussion about the topic. The introductory part, it starts with your name. He may ask you what is your full name. So here you will answer my name is. Then you are going to tell about your name or your full name. After asking your name, the examiner is going to confirm your identity by seeing your passport. While you are handing over your passport to examiner, it is always suggested that you should say something like, here it is, of course you can see my passport. Then your examiner will start with some questions which you are quite familiar with. For example, he may ask you about your hometown. He may ask you about your work, your education, your interests, hobbies. For example, your examiner is going to ask you, tell me about your hometown. So here, what will be your answer? For example, if I am talking about my own hometown, Chandigarh, so I will answer, Chandigarh is my hometown. It is situated in the northern part of the country. It is capital of 2 states, Punjab and Haryana, and it is popularly known as Green City. Let us move to next question. Which are places of attraction in your hometown? Chandigarh is a happening city. You can find number of places here to enjoy, like Sukna Lake, Rose Garden, Hibiscus Garden, where you can go for picnic, and if you want to shop, you can go for Alante Mall, or you can go to market of Sector 17, Sector 22. Let us discuss one more question in introductory part. What are your interests? I have number of hobbies, but most of the time I like to do photography. I like to click pictures whenever I'm quite close to nature. The other interest I would like to tell you is reading books. Sometimes I like to go for a walk. This is also part of my leisure time, and I'm fond of visiting library also, and it is quite near to my home. In the second part of interview, you will get your cue card, which is in the form of topic. It is written task card on which your question is written. You will get time of 1 minute to prepare for it. In that 1 minute, you can note down the points on the piece of paper given to you, and examiner will give you one pencil also to write on that paper. If you want, you can make out the points of the given topic. After that, you need to present your topic, and your presentation time will be 2 minutes. Let us take an example of one topic, very simple topic. Describe an activity you like to do. There will be few points given to it, like what is this activity. Second point, it may be where you like to do this activity, with whom you like to do it, and explain how it is beneficial to you. Here I would like to tell about an activity that I like to do, that is walking. Walking is my favorite activity. After a long routine of the day, taking some time out of my daily schedule, I like to go for a walk in the evening. Stepping out of your home after a long routine and coming back from your office, it is quite relaxing activity. It is like spending some time with myself in nature and along with my friends. I often like to go with my mother for a walk. It is just like spending your family time, like talking to her, talking about the whole of the day. I usually like to go to a park which is quite near to my home, and there are a lot of people whom I can talk. Even I like to talk to strangers. I consider walking to be a good activity because it helps me in maintaining my healthy lifestyle, in lowering blood pressure, preventing various diseases like cardiovascular disease, diabetes. Moreover, it also helps in reducing fat. I like to walk every day, and in future I think I will continue with it. I have told about walking as activity. but you can tell about any other activity as well. Let us move to third part of module, that is cross questioning. Like if the question is why walking is pleasurable activity, how I am going to answer this question? Walking is pleasurable activity for me because it works as a stress buster for me. Walking is a fun because most of the times I find many people to talk while walking. I often find many friends on the street. I like to talk to strangers also. I enjoy spending time in nature. Next question may be that why walking is considered to be stress buster. Walking is a relaxing activity. It reduces your stress level because after monotonous routine of your day, you find some time for yourself. You spend time in nature, you spend time with other people as well. It is proved that walking it is going to reduce your blood pressure. So I think it is a fact that walking is a stress buster. Okay, let us consider another question. Is walking on exercise machine is more beneficial? I hardly think that walking on exercise machine like a treadmill in gymnasium is more beneficial, because walking outdoors it is always having more benefits, more advantages are there. Only one benefit I can tell you about walking on exercise machine, what I find is in winter season. Sometimes in winter season it is very difficult to go outdoors, so it is good idea to do walking on exercise machine. Okay, let us take one last question for the third part of speaking module. Is there any disadvantage of walking? Finding disadvantages or drawbacks of walking, it is quite a difficult question. But nowadays there is a lot of traffic on the road, so it may be disadvantage of walking. Like it can be dangerous to step on the road while crossing the road. You may get affected by pollution while walking. Friends, this was all about speaking test. Speaking test, it can be on the same day of the written test, or it can be before or after the written test within a span of 7 days. The assessment of your speaking test, it depends upon number of factors like whatever you are speaking, whether it is relevant, quality of content, fluency, pronunciation and grammatical accuracy. Like any other interview, you need to maintain eye contact with the examiner and try to understand all the questions, and while starting off your speaking test, when you enter your examination room, firstly greet the examiner, and in whole of the interview try to be positive, try to be polite. This was all about this video. Keep watching for the next video for the different modules, all the 4 modules, and for other practice tests also. Your valuable suggestions are always invited. Send me the questions that you want to get the answer. So thank you for watching this video, and keep watching the next video also, and don't forget to subscribe my channel for latest videos. Thank you.